Yo, welcome back to another weekend ride. I'm CJ. It's Slow Money. This weekend we're gonna go up to Seoul. I'm trying to decide right now if I'm gonna go to Hongdae or go to Itaewon. But either way it goes, we're gonna go head up to Seoul. So we'll be leaving Pyeongtaek, enjoying the beautiful countryside rides and back roads on the way to the city. And then we'll get to Seoul and we'll cat around Seoul for a little bit and then come home. So yeah, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the channel, join the family, help me grow my subscribers list so I can bring you more videos.
2 miles. Turn left.
So I decided we're gonna go to Hongdae. Whoop. Yeah, we're gonna go to Hongdae Street in Seoul. Got about a 2 hour ride time. So yeah, we'll hit Hongdae Street, probably grab something to eat, walk around a little bit, and then bring it back, take it back to the house. So yep. So lately I've been trying to think of what it is exactly that got me into motorcycles, why I wanted to buy one, why I went out and bought one, and why I so thoroughly enjoy it. I think the initial motivation is I don't want to say following exactly in my dad's footsteps, but knowing my dad used to have a Harley back in the day. My dad used to tell me stories about, you know, the type of person he was, the type of guy he was when he was young or younger. Yeah, when he was a young man, I say. And I don't know. You know how sometimes when you see somebody in a certain stage of their life, a certain phase of life, you just like have a hard time believing. There's like no way you were that guy. My dad used to tell me some things, and I was just like, brother, man, there's no way you were that guy. And then one day, I was stumbling through some family photos. Had found a really old picture album. And there it was. You know, everything he said he had was laid out right there. His GTO, his motorcycle. I saw pictures of his record store that he used to have, and so I was like, huh, that's interesting. But I think that's where the initial attraction to wanting a motorcycle came. And then, you know, as you move up in life, or as you start having a little bit of money that you can afford to do things with, I went out and got it. Went and bought this motorcycle. Bought old Slow Money. So yeah, that's where we are with it now. There's a lot more I do plan on doing to this bike. Eventually, you know, I would like to do a cam or a crate motor. I definitely want to get it painted. But yeah, I'm curious to know what got you into motorcycles. So leave a comment and let me know how you got into motorcycles, what type of motorcycles you ride, and how'd you end up buying your first bike. If you didn't catch my video last week, I also explained that a lot of the riding you'll see on my channel is it's gonna be a lot of back roads, like secondary roads and side streets. Here in Korea, they do have a highway equivalent, their toll road system. It's very similar to interstates, but you cannot take motorcycles on the toll roads. So the shorter, more direct routes, you can't take them, which means that you have to, as a motorcyclist, you have to take the secondary roads. So there are some faster secondary roads, but the majority of them are going to be one lane like this with 50, maybe 60 km/h speed limit. Yep.
Take the left.
One thing that really amazes me about Korea, even though I've been here, I've been here before, is how wide the roads are that go through cities. It's like I said, this is one of the secondary roads, so it's got a lot of red lights and stuff like that, but it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes on each side. So 10 lanes of traffic going through the heart of the city. And then you can see like there's just apartment blocks upon apartment blocks upon apartment blocks. I think that's one of the American things. We get used to wanting so much space, having so much space, and houses everywhere. But here, it's apartment, condo, apartment, villa everywhere. I think this summer I want to try to plan a cross Korea trip. So I'm gonna pick 3 cities. Basically, I'm gonna go coast to coast. So I'm gonna go far east coast to the southern, and then up to far western, or maybe far western down to the southern, and then northeastern. I definitely want to try that. I also want to go to Jeju. Jeju is an island just off of the coast of Korea. Well, it's a part of Korea. And they have a ferry. There's one from Busan, and then there's one from a city called Mokpo that goes there, and it's an auto ferry. So maybe I'll take the bike and go over to Jeju and do like 3 days on Jeju. I think that'd be enough. Considering I ride by myself, I'm always by myself, so yeah. I don't know, it sounds good. But yeah, we're about 15 minutes away from my destination in Seoul. So we're going to Hongdae shopping area, Hongdae Street. I definitely took traffic for granted. I know Korea has traffic, but I forgot what it's like to be in heavy traffic. And then for whatever reason, I was also like, man, it's Sunday, it's not going to be that bad. But Sunday is a family day in Korea, so a lot of Koreans are out actually doing family activities, be that shopping or going going to see sights and do stuff. So, yep. Roads get a little full, stores get a little full on Sundays. But it's all good. 15 minutes away from Hongdae. Oh, and I want to give a shout out to my guy Adrian Pottinger, aka DJ Chrome. Longtime friend. I've been knowing that young man since we were both in college at Northwood University. Chrome put together some music for me that I can use when I'm not narrating my ride. So I can have some clips where maybe I'm not talking, but just to keep it from being dead air, I can put the music in the background. So yeah, shout out to you, Chrome. I appreciate you, my guy. So if you've never been here before, let me be the first to welcome you to Seoul.
Turn left on Pyeongtaek.
We'll try to shoot a little bit more, but it's getting dark, and the way I have my camera set up, she's not going to be very good in low light because I have a neutral density filter. And if you don't know camera stuff, basically it makes what hits the sensor darker so that I can run a longer shutter speed or shorter shutter speed, which gives me the motion blur effect. So yeah, but we'll try to film some more, but it's dark. But anyway, we're in Hongdae.